Hey guys, Brody here with Squid's Pressure Washing LLC. We are doing overnights. We've got a long list of strip malls for a development company out here that we're tackling. And fortunately the money's good. Unfortunately we got to do overnights. But the reason I'm making this video is because overnights typically mean poor lighting. And the other reason is that I absolutely love Menards. Menards is one of my favorite places on earth, but they don't let you put reviews online and they don't let you review anything. So I decided, night thoughts, I decided that everything that I bought from Menards that was of any substance or that I thought was helpful or absolute crap, I would do a video review. So I'm going to show you what we got here for lights today. Today at Menards. It was $88 after the rebate, $100, 11% rebate. But these lights we compared with the Husky brand. There were 8,000 lumen, whatever that means, brightness, I guess. Candle power. Nobody knows what that means. I haven't seen that in a while, anyways. But let me show you these lights and show you a couple of the things that I found after unboxing and firing up these lights. All right, these are the Smart Electrician 10,000 lumen LED lights on this stand. A little wobbly, not super sturdy. So what we'll do with this stand, I'll end up chopping that off or taking that apart and putting this stand in a little bit of concrete in a 5-gallon bucket or something. But this thing comes off so you can use both, and you can see how sturdy it is. That's not the stand wobbling, that's this piece right here. I tried to tighten these screws down and they are just free spinning in there. So we'll have to figure out another way to stabilize that as well. Maybe not super important, I guess, but either way, not the greatest. But for a $100 light, I think I saved 50 or 60 bucks off the comparable light. Not even comparable, about 2,000 less lumen at Home Depot, the Husky brand. The other thing I want to show you is this bracket. Came pre-bent because everybody knows with these lights, you're going to bend them at some point anyways. Super pre-bent. I'd probably do worse, so they came that way out of the box. What are you gonna do? You can bend them back. They're sheet metal at best, so they are easily bent back and straightened up. But other than that, I think the thing's a pretty solid deal for 88 bucks. Just a little bit of tightening, a little bit of work to do if you want it to be super stable. We use buckets filled with water as hose guides. I think with a little bit of concrete in this thing, it'll work even better as a hose guide, or this stand in a bucket will work even better as a hose guide with some concrete. But let me show you the difference. This just got washed, so it might look a little wet. And I guess shameless plug, shout out to Shoal Creek Dental Care. But and H&R Block, one of the lights is pointed that way. So I'll show you the difference here. Fire up the light. It's pretty dang good, I'd say. For 88 bucks, you can't complain. Pro tip though, when you guys come to a place like this, carry an outlet tester. This building has outlets every, I'd say 40 feet, 35, 40 feet. We found one that worked. And we tried resetting the breaker, the GFI. We tried resetting the outlets and it didn't quite work. But the other thing, when you're using lights, let me flip you around here. Make sure everything is super taped up and even elevated if you can. Draping these over the top of empty buckets is helpful. We just happen to have a helping hand at the subway there, which is a handicap sign. We were able to loop it between the two signs there, but it's all taped up, elevated. at the end of the day, at the end of the night, I think these things work great for what you get them for. If you can get them on rebate, 88 bucks. And hopefully someday Menards will let us put reviews online again. If you're watching this video, do me a favor and go to helpdiego.com. I know everybody's got their own problems, but here in Kansas City, Diego was working with a company that wasn't properly insured, didn't have workman's comp, and he has been in the hospital in a medically induced coma, struggling to speak even, broke some ribs, had a hard fall. But if you like this video, you found it helpful, and you'd be so kind to go to Help Diego and donate $1, $2, $5. The rest of the exterior cleaning community would really appreciate it, and Diego, and I know his family would really appreciate it. Thanks.